Imagine stepping onto Wall Street in the roaring 1920s, a swarm of hopeful investors chasing the next big stock. Amid all the frenzy, Burton Malkiel calmly asks, can anyone really predict the market's twists and turns? That's the mystery, a chaotic dance where even experts stumble. Why is it that even the smartest money sometimes walks blindly? Hold on, because cracking this puzzle changes everything about how you invest. At first glance, stock prices seem like a roller coaster driven by insider secrets and wizardry. But Malkiel reveals a different truth, shaking the foundation of every trendy stock tip you've heard. Ed Thorpe, a math whiz and blackjack ace, dove into stock trading in the 1960s. Armed with his formulas, he thought he could consistently beat the market. He rode a wave of success but soon discovered, even with insider-like math, the market slips through your fingers like sand. His journey reveals the limits of prediction, brilliant yet humbled by randomness. Malkiel compares the market's price movements to a drunkard's walk. Picture a tipsy person staggering unpredictably along a sidewalk, each step directionless. This is how stock prices jostle up and down, responding to countless new facts and emotions no one can fully grasp. This random walk means yesterday's path offers almost zero clues about tomorrow's. Here's the kicker, many star investors shine for a dazzling moment then fade. Market efficiency means that all known information is baked into prices. Buying index funds which simply mirror the market typically beats trying to pick winners. The surprising insight, sometimes patience and humility beat genius. With the market's wild randomness, putting all your eggs in one basket is like betting your life savings on a single roll in Vegas. Malkiel digs into how spreading risk can turn chaos into calm. Malkiel recounts the tale of an investor who once stuffed 100% of his portfolio into Alcoa stock in the 1950s. When a sudden drop hit the aluminum giant, his entire fortune slammed. Contrast this with diversified portfolios that cushion shocks, like having multiple airbags in a crash, where losses in one stock are softened by gains or stability in others. Imagine trying to catch a single firefly in a dark forest. Chasing hot stocks is just as slippery and unpredictable. Malkiel's advice, build a mix of stocks and bonds spanning industries and countries. This portfolio isn't trying to win a flashy bet but to survive and grow steadily, a slow burn rather than a sprint. The crown jewel innovation, index funds and ETFs. These baskets of hundreds, sometimes thousands of stocks require almost zero active management. They capture the entire market's growth, suffer less from emotional mistakes, and come with lower fees. The surprise? You don't have to be Wall Street sharp to win, just invested. While old-school wisdom holds firm, Malkiel updates us on the new frontiers. Tech tools and tax hacks that quietly boost your returns, no Wall Street degrees needed. Tax loss harvesting sounds fancy, but it's just smart bookkeeping. If some investments tank, you sell them at a loss to offset taxes on gains elsewhere. Malkiel calls it the crown jewel of tax management. Imagine trimming a tree, the pruning lets the whole portfolio grow healthier. This trick can save thousands, quietly compounding your wealth over years. The Bitcoin frenzy dazzled many with rapid gains, but Malkiel warns of bubbles bursting. He compares it to tulip mania centuries ago, a fever that springs from hype, not fundamentals. Bitcoin's wild ride shows, new tech can generate wild excitement, but your portfolio should never bet the farm on it. Caution remains king, even in digital gold rushes. Robo-advisors, automated digital managers, have exploded in popularity. Malkiel highlights how these tools offer custom investment strategies without human bias or huge fees. It's like having a savvy friend who never sleeps, balancing your investments 24/7. They bring sophisticated investing to your fingertips, tech leveling the playing field for all of us. So back on Wall Street, where chaos reigns and every step feels random, Malkiel's wisdom is your secret weapon. The market's a wild dance, but that doesn't mean you're helpless. Start with a solid index fund, sprinkle in smart diversification, and harvest those tax losses. Try this next time you want to chase a hot tip. Pause, breathe, and ask, would Malkiel buy this? That little pause could protect your money more than you realize. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.